guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something kind of new, something I haven't seen before. So I watch a lot of makeup channels on YouTube, and a lot of people that I follow do these like monthly favorites. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you my monthly favorites, but interior design. I have my laptop right here, and I believe that I'm recording the screen of my laptop. So I thought I would just pull up my Instagram account, my design Instagram account, and show you guys the things that I've been saving this month, and while going through some of like my saved pictures on Instagram, kind of explaining some trends that I'm seeing and things that I think that we're gonna see a lot of in 2021 as far as design. So here are my monthly favorites for interior design. We're just gonna go straight off of my Instagram, and I think this will be a fun video. Let me know what you think and let's hop into it. Okay, so here we are on my Instagram account, and let's go ahead and go to my saved things. All right, and we'll just start from the top and just kind of go through them, I guess. Okay, this is from Lulu in Georgia, and this is not the most exciting picture necessarily, but I think that white walls are kind of getting pushed away. There's been a lot of saturation of white walls, and so I think that seeing darker tones is definitely going to be a thing for 2021. I really love the relationship between like this duvet cover and the rug. They're kind of like geometric lines, but it's still kind of like a handmade effect. Really love that. We're gonna skip that one. This was hosted by Becky Owens. It looks like someone else designed it though, Studio Lifestyle. And I think this space is so fun. This is something new that I've been seeing with cabinetry recently. This kind of, it almost kind of has that, like a paneling look to it. I think it's really, really pretty on the cabinetry. I'm loving this round table with these details on the back of the seats. Pendant light is gorgeous. She really enjoyed seeing the marble backsplash through this open shelving. I can't tell if those have glass fronts or not. I assume so because it looks like there's some handles there. So really, really cool. From Becky Owens that she posted. This I saw yesterday and I'm obsessed with. So this is from House of Hipster blog. This is one of my newfound loves for interior design accounts. And first of all, I don't know if everyone would notice this, but this handle on this door is legit jewelry. It's beautiful. I wish that it was like a little bit more in focus so I could examine it more, but it looks so pretty. Obsessed with this. I think that it's kind of fun that she paired, I know that brass is huge right now. I think it's fun that she paired brass with that yellow curtain. I think it's an interesting relationship. So also this chair is wow, like look at the leg of that. Like I'm very curious if that's all wrapped in the same fabric or what that is. This is just really pretty. I just love the blue tones. I love this kind of fun cabinetry detail where this pulls out to be a desk, and then when you're not using it, you just shove it all in there and it's hidden away. Really, really cool. This next one is from Lexi Grace Design. I don't know very much about her. This counter is fantastic. I'm curious if that's porcelain or I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Kind of interesting that they have an extra oven even though they have this 48-inch range. But I think the like standout part about this design is that hood. And I'm very curious what material that actually is because the scale looks kind of large for the pattern. And so I'm curious what that is, but a trend that I'm sure that we're going to continue to see throughout this video is that stone is huge right now. Like we'll go through it, but I think that this hood is just an eye catcher and I think it's freaking gorgeous. I'm also very curious about this little nook back here. That looks really pretty. This is just kind of a simple styling picture. I really just enjoyed kind of like the human elements in this, like this little sculpture guy, and then obviously this piece of artwork that's just like a nice quick little sketch. I think that that's really cool and just kind of adds, yeah, a humanness to it, and it's not polished necessarily. It's a little bit rough, but I love it. Again, something from Becky Owens. It looks like she didn't design this space, but she tagged Marie Flanagan Interiors. Not sure who that is. Again, so if you kind of see this like brick type stone, I'm seeing this everywhere. And I think that, I don't know, it's gonna be a huge trend over the next year or two. I love the look of it. It gives this warmth to a space, this character. It just, yeah, it kind of goes against the grain for the modern design and just brings in some texture. This is from Heidi Callier Design. I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of these, so bear with me. So in this picture, I see that same kind of cabinetry detailing, kind of like that ribbed material looking cabinetry. I really like the hardware on here, how dainty these little pulls are. I think that's fun. Again, kind of another dark, moody space. I think that we're gonna be seeing that as a trend. Pretty simple. There's nothing too crazy about that. Again, with the moody spaces, I love the paneling. This is something that I'm obsessed with right now. Any wall paneling I'm here for. Curious about that little pendant light that we can't really see. Here's some dark cabinetry with a dark countertop. I love the contrast between the white walls. It's a good way to kind of balance out, not just make everything white and bright and airy, which we've really hit home the last several years. So I like the contrast. Obviously, this lighting fixture is gorgeous. Oh, I love this from Las Vegas Market. Let's see who this is. Outermost Company. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this console table. All the dimension in it is beautiful. The light fixture, kind of weird place to put the light fixture when it's like a permanent light fixture, but it works here really well. I think it's gorgeous. I love this whole styling picture. Here's a different kind of like, this is more of a ribbed material, I would say, with the cabinetry instead of like the paneling. But I love this cabinetry. I love the thick countertop. Looks like a little wine fridge over here. These light fixtures are kind of interesting. Obviously, brass is huge right now, so all makes sense. I wonder what I liked about this. I think I just liked the material of this stone. I don't really love how they did this whole backsplash situation. The stone itself is gorgeous. Here's a powder room. Again, there's like that high contrast between the dark top and the light bottom. I think this is gorgeous. I love a lot about this actually. That sink is cool, but I'm just adoring the faucet even more. Again, this little human touch. It looks like this wall is really textured. Texture is huge right now, guys. And I'm obsessed. I'm totally here for it. I love this cabinetry over here with this arch. That's a really interesting detail, something I haven't seen too much of. Curious if I'm going to see more of it because I think it's really pretty. This cabinetry is great. Okay, I don't know if this is going to like start a trend or not, because I think that this is probably very, very expensive. I don't think it can become very trendy because of the price point, but this cabinetry is gorgeous and I love it being paired with that concrete-esque countertop. There's just such a warmth in the cabinetry, and then the concrete counter kind of cools it down, but they're both extremely earthy and just, I'm eating this bathroom up. Love it. Actually, let's see who it's designed by, because I don't think that was the designer. Designer Jake Arnold. I'm gonna have to check him out because I'm obsessed with This is from Sherwin-Williams. They're just kind of showing one of their paint colors, their January color of the month, Urbane Bronze. I think it's a really cool color. Not cool, not warm. It's pretty neutral, it looks like. And I just felt like this space was kind of cozy. Again, kind of a weird placement for a light fixture. A little bit random, but I don't know. It looks cool in this space, but yeah. If you guys haven't seen, Studio McGee released their second season of Dream Home Makeover, and this is from one of their spaces in that series. This was by far my favorite episode that they've come out with yet. It was a remodel of this older house, and I like this view. I like that you can see the wallpaper, and there's some sentimental pieces behind this like picture and this like buffet cabinet type of thing. But the other views are even more awesome of this space. This is, yeah, maybe one of my favorite spaces that Shay's designed. This is a really cool, not like super high-end design, but nice and cozy, casual. I don't know, I thought it was kind of a fun space. I really like the countertop detailing here. This is very interesting. Again, I don't think this is something that will become trendy, but I just thought it was a nice detail. Here again is kind of that stone. A big thing is like with people that have brick or stone of a color that they don't really care for, a lot of people are painting. So kind of upcycling what they have. I think this space is very charming, very cozy. The light fixtures in this space are gorgeous. This countertop is holy cow to die for. Eats a little bit into your storage, but really gorgeous. Pendants above that beautiful bathtub. I like that they have multi-directional light in here from their natural lighting. So they have this window here and on the side here. I find that in bathrooms a lot, if there is a window, it's only on one wall. And so I think that it's really cool that they have those two windows to give kind of a more even sense of lighting. Ooh, house lift design. I am obsessed with this picture. This is something very unique to me right now, at least. First of all, this color, I'm not really seeing, but I love the color with the chairs, and I love how it's not even that they're necessarily in the same room, like these two rooms are separated, but just the cohesiveness is beautiful. The other colors that they played with it are so beautiful. It's not this like harsh black and white, it's more of like a tan tones. I am obsessed with this space. This is probably one of my favorite things on this list. Beautiful arched entranceway into this shower. Really pretty. I really enjoy that it's not like glass. I know that we're seeing a lot of like full glass and in showers, which is really pretty, but this is a little bit more intimate and I like that. Let's see if we can end on a bang. Okay, yeah, we can land on this one. This is one of my current favorite designers, Lindy Galloway. This seems like a difficult space to design because it's long and narrow, but she did a great job utilizing the different things. I like how she has some glass front cabinets over here. The fridge is hid away over here under counter microwave, and obviously have all this beautiful natural lighting. I think it's interesting how she took the counter pretty much all over, it looks like, inside where the hood is, right here on the outside. Very cool, very pretty. Okay guys, so I hope that that was kind of fun to go through my saved things on Instagram and talk a little bit about trends. Just to recap a little bit, I think stone is going to be a huge thing this year in the design world. If you're here in Utah, that probably means that it won't become big for another like 5 years or so because we're a little behind the trends, but that's something to look out for. So beautiful, so warm, so cozy. It just really brings in this earthy element that I'm loving. Darker tones I for sure think are coming in. We saw a lot of warm tones, which I think is going to be a trend. We've really saw a lot of like gray tones and cool tones the last 5 to 10 years, and I think warm tones are coming back, which I am all for. I love warm tones. Wallpapers being still really big. I think we're gonna continue to see lots of wallpaper. And yeah, so there's a little recap on what my January favorites were in interior design. Hopefully you saw some designers that you might want to go follow. And obviously if you're not following me on my Instagram already, then I'll have it linked down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, how often you'd want to see this, like if you'd want to see this a couple times a year, or I don't know, I don't think it makes sense to do it monthly, but I don't know, tell me what you think. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you are new to my channel. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed, and